Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started. So just about set now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Max Fried. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's Brandon Nimmo. The pitch. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. Throws to first. One up, one down. Here's a Mets lineup now. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Ground ball right side. Gets it to first. Lindor retired.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil stands in.
Get out of here, Matt. Go back to New York.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Max Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers in the National League, if not all of baseball, Chris.
Yeah, tremendous pitcher, but he fields his position extremely well.
The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Olsen. And that is the third out of the inning. Mets 0. Braves coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at the ballpark and on the hill in this one, Carlos Carrasco. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That just misses, and now 2-0. And that's in for a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Two now. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Eddie Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. There's the strike of the knees.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nimmo has it sized up. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Batting third, the third baseman.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they could just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
Carrasco keeping an eye on him. Here's Austin Riley. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Full count.
Carrasco will move to first, and he's back in easily. Three and two now, and that's ball four.
That's ball four. Take your base.
Batting fourth, the first
Here's
baseman.
Matt Olson. First pitch just misses. Acuna, the lead runner at second. Riley at first. One gone. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ground ball to first, could be two. Lindor, that's one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. End of the first from Truist Park. No score. Welcome back, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The designated hitter.
He's sort of your typical power hitter. Wouldn't necessarily call him a three true outcome guy, but he's in there to hit home runs.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that. Fans dig the long ball, bro.
Here comes a pitch. And a big swing and a miss. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. And here it comes. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. That misses the zone. It's a ball and two strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one missed.
2-2.
Comes a 2-2. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air out to center. Acuna after it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
That is it. The first baseman.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. Called strike right there. And strike 2.
0-2.
No score here in the second. Stays alive. Left-hand batter waits. And that's too high.
That's high.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Liner caught it second.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now it's DJ Stewart. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. And that one fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Atlanta, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's Marcell Ozuna. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Ball. 1 ball, no strike.
And he deals.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch in for a strike. 2-2 now. Sets him down on strikes. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Batting six.
Here's Sean Murphy. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. And that's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Righty delivers. Goes down looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Here's Kevin Pillar. And a strike in there.
0-1.
Two down, nobody on. That's in there. That is strike two.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Righty to the plate.
That's the ball.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Nimmo puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We head on now to the top of the third. We're tied 0-0. Back at Truist Park. Well, here we go. Top of the third. Scoreless game. Omar Narvaez at the plate. And a pitch. And takes low for ball one. Narvaez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 220 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. Next offering is in for a strike. And it is 2-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ozuna makes the grab, one away.
Batting eight. The center fielder.
Rafael Ortega stands in.
Ortega.
And first offering is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
One down, base is empty. Got him. 2 out.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And here is Jonathan Arauz. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. And that's outside. That's in there. 2-1 now.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
The 2-1. And a swing and a miss there. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Olsen makes the play, and it's out number 3. Down in order go the Mets. Still no score. Bottom of the inning. Here's Orlando Arcia. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
1-0.
Liner snagged at first.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Nicky Lopez up to the plate. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Now 1-1.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
And now 2-1.
2-1.
And a pitch. And that one upstairs. 3-1 is on the way. Popped up. McNeil drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Acuna in his 5th season, 25 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next one misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. And now it's filled up. Lifted in the air, right center field. Stewart settles under this one, and that is that. Braves go down quickly here, and we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Yeah, there's the strike.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
0-2 as he waves at that
No
one.
ball, 2 strikes.
And ball
Nope,
1.
that's in.
Here's a 1-2. And the slider just misses.
It's a good take.
Two now. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. He decides to hold on to it, and the defense comes away with nothing.
He was all over that one. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Nimmo on at first, nobody out. In there at the knees, and that's strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Got him. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Grounded out his first time.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. The pitch. Grounder might be 2. Fired to second. On to Olsen. That's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We're midway in the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Eddie Rosario. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And now the count is even.
1-1.
There's a strike. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That was the emergency hack right there.
The pitch. And there's a ball.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Pitch misses, and the count's full.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
3-2 now. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
So digging in, Austin Riley. He reached out a walk his first time. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
0-1. Started to swing, held up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike three.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. He hit into a double play his first time up. And the right-hander deals, and that's outside. And a pitch. And that's down and away. And a pitch. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Left-hand batter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runner at first with two away. Marcelo Zuna next up for the Braves. That one finds the corner. That's strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Here comes a pitch. And fouled off. Next pitch is outside. And that one missing low.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but
goes down looking for the strikeout. Frozen with the heater at the knees. Braves strand one, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Freed back to work. That one is upstairs.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Check swing. He went. And the count even at 1.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Here's a 1-2. And downstairs. And now the lefty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The punch out there. One away here in the 5th.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Vogelback, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Fastball in for a strike, and 1-1.
1 strike.
The wind to kick the pitch. Top of the zone for a strike. And the count 1-2. And another ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Good eye right there.
We got a full count.
Here comes a 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece and stays alive. And here it comes. And he walked him.
Ball 4. Take the base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first with 1 gone. DJ Stewart up now for the Mets. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Vogelback leads off first with one away. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And he deals. That misses. And now 3 balls and a strike.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
2 on, 1 out. Omar Narvaez getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. On the ground to second, might be 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, this offense just got a major gift. Probably should have been a double play, but it all starts with a good feed to second. And right there, everything broke down on the throw. We'll see if they can capitalize on this.
Rafael Ortega up now for the Mets. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's a little bit high.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And a pitch. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. 1 out. Bases full. And now 1 and 2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
So up next, Jonathan Arauz. First time up was a pop out. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. That one missed.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
2 outs. Bases are full. That is ball 4, and that'll bring home a run.
They obviously were in a pretty great spot to take the lead right there with the bases loaded, and I'll say that was a good, patient at bat to draw the walk, and you know what? Still counts as an RBI.
So the lineup flips over. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. That's a little bit low. The 1-0. Outside corner, there's a strike. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. That's strike 2.
Just completely fooled on the breaking ball right there. Had no chance.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here in Atlanta, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Sean Murphy. The right-hander back to work. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Now in for the Braves, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
In the air, right field. Stewart moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
2 down, nobody on. Check swing, no appeal. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
And there's a ball.
Ball.
In the air, right field. He's there. He's got it. That is the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. Top of the 6th inning. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Fried back to work. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile, what do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor?
Just a special talent, both sides of the ball, both sides of the plate, equally a force. And one thing about Francisco Lindor, you talk about that smile, he's also got some good sense. If I'm a catcher, I love it when he comes to the plate because he's got all kinds of different colognes that he wears and sometimes mixes them.
The wind of the pitch. That misses. 2-2. Struck him out looking. Jeff McNeil, the next to hit.
Jeff McNeil.
First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
That to right. And Acuna able to make the grab. Out number 2.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Here's Pete Alonso. This guy has turned into a beast. Alonso in his 5th season, 28 years old, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. The wind of the pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. Oh, the throw is wild, and he'll make it up to second as he advances on the throwing error.
Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Alonso at second with 2 down. Swings and misses.
0-2.
And it's 0-2. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Brad Hand getting loose out there. Jimenez warming up as well. The 0-2. He goes down looking. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 1 and the Braves nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in for the Braves, Nicky Lopez.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
And that is in for a strike. 0-1. They say you win.
0-2.
Righty to the plate. And 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next one off the plate inside. And the count is even 2-2. Righty delivers. And now it's filled up.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Kicks and fires. In the air out towards right center. Dives. What a play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over it. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
So the batting order turns over. And next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. And that one hammered. And it one-hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay throw. The tag out.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner in third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. There's a strike.
0-1.
Two outs. Pitch misses there. And now it's even 1-1. That's inside. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Everything came together for him. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
So 2 down. Austin Riley digs in now. A strikeout and a walk. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Man at second. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Runner leads away at second. Caught him looking for the K.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back at Truist Park. Now it's the right fielder, DJ Stewart.
DJ Stewart.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Kicks and deals.
That's the ball.
That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
The wind and the pitch. And that's through there for a strike. The 3-1. And that one fouled off. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next offering is foul back. And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runner at first with no outs here. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Narvaez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held back, according to Rusty Valentine. Left-hand hitter waits. To first. Might be two. One at second. On to Olsen. That's two.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Max Fried will give way, and he's in line for the loss, but I think they'll be very happy with the way he threw the ball. Back after a quick break. Into the game now, the southpaw Brad Hand.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the batter now, Rafael Ortega, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's off the mark, and that's ball one.
1-0.
And a pitch. That's in there, and that is strike one. And the pitch. Bounce to third. Zips it to first. Third out. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 1 and the Braves nothing. Back here at the ballpark. And now here is Matt Olson. The pitch. Ball one there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Drew Smith is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Kolarek getting cranked up as well. And the 1-0.
No, that's the ball.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The tying run at the plate. That one missing inside.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Marcell Ozuna waiting for a turn at the plate. The 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Grounder off the pitcher. Knocks it down. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Carlos Carrasco is done in this one, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Trevor Gott.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
No outs. Runner at first. Now the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. That's in there. Strike one. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's out to center field. Ortega under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Nimmo has it sized up. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Now center fielder, Kevin.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Kevin Pillar.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
That's in for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Here comes a pitch. Dives, but it's off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First and second, 2 outs. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
And the righty deals. That one drifts inside. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Out towards right center field. That one gets down for a hit. Run comes in from second. It's 1-1.
Well, a ball that should be caught isn't because of a bad angle, bad route to the baseball, and allows a huge run to score late in this ball game.
So digging in, Nicky Lopez.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. To the right side. Vogelback steps on the bag, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Jonathan Arauz.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Activity in the bullpen. Colin McHugh, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Next offering upstairs. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The left Brandon.
Back to the top of the lineup. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. On a line. Pilar makes the play, and there's 2 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
That's outside, and that's ball 2.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And a pitch. And misses inside. Jeff McNeil in the on-deck circle. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And he takes a strike. And strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Mets go down quickly. Score remains tied 1-1. Now on the bump, Sam Coonrod. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 45, Sam Coonrod.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
First offering misses the mark.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Fastball for a strike. And a count 1-2.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That one inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye in that spot.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Eddie Rosario waits on deck. And a pitch. That one hit to right. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 1 down.
Now batting.
And now it's the Braves DH, Eddie Rosario. Tap to first. Vogelback. He'll do it himself. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Austin Riley next up for the Braves. The outfield playing him to pull, with the center fielder positioned in that left center field gap. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Reed Garrett, the young right-hander, up and throwing. And he deals. And it's fouled away. The 1-1. And a foul ball. One and two now. Next offering misses down and away. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters froze him for strike three. Nothing doing here this half. Through 8 full. All tied 1-1. Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And a pitch. Outside. The 1-0. And a foul ball. The 1-2. Bounce to the right. Lopez tosses to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Now the designated hitter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Arcia settles under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So 2 down now, and here is Daniel Vogelback. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Pilar on his way over. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. So they make short work of him there. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied 1-1. Back at Truist Park. So bottom of the 9th, and now Matt Olson.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Action in the Mets bullpen. Adam Ottavino getting ready to go. The 1-0. There's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering upstairs.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Just held it back there. The pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. In there at the knees. Strike one. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Vogelback brings it in. 2 up, 2 down. Now here is Sean Murphy. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. In the air to left center. Ortega gliding to his right. Pulls it in on the run. And that will end the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still tied 1-1. A new arm into the game, the righty, Joe Jimenez.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now the right fielder, DJ Stewart. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Next offering is in for a strike. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Colin McHugh getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Oh, 0-2 now.
1-2.
Line drive. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Substitution now at first base. Pinch running here, Tim Locastro. And next for the Mets, Omar Narvaez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And the 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The pitch. There's the strike. Runners on the corners, no outs. Line drive, base hit. In to score from third. It's 2-1.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
First and second, No outs. And stepping in for New York, Rafael Ortega. Just
No, that's
missed.
outside. Ball.
Locastro, the lead runner out at second. Narvaez at first with no outs. That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls, no strikes.
Righty delivers. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Locastro headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
New pitcher for the Braves, Colin McHugh.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now the third baseman, Jonathan Arauz. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Oh, 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. And ball 1.
1-2.
Lined into left center, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and they lead by 4.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. That's down and in. Righty to the plate. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Runner at second, nobody out. That one finds the zone. Now 2-1. Just missed. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Runner take your base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First offering, and it just misses. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. fly ball to right. Acuna has it sized up. He's got it, and there's one down.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground, could be 2. Arcia tossed to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Mets 5 and the Braves 1. Now into the ball game on defense, Tim Locastro. He takes over in right. Pitching change here, Brooks Raley. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 25, Brooks Raley.
And now the center fielder, Kevin Pillar. The pitch. Right side, and it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. A little bit low.
That missed. That's
Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Reed Garrett appears to be getting loose. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Way out front for strike 2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So up next, Orlando Arcia.
Picked up an RBI in his last at-bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
First offering misses the mark.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swung on, belted. That one back. He powers that one out to left. Home run number 15 on the year. It's 5-4.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Pinch hitter coming on, Travis d'Arnaud. That one missed.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
A 1-run lead, and here in extra innings. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Grabs it on the run. One away. That's a big first out right there, and that changes things.
Yeah, you can kind of see how just the hope and optimism is shrunk a little bit, but they got a couple more outs to work with. They got to find a way to get a runner on and get one around the bases.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. So 2 balls and no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Here's a high chopper, and that's just foul. Home team down a run. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Smash to the left side. Sends it to Vogelback. They get the out on Acuna.
The batter, number 8, designated hitter,
Eddie Rosario next up for the Braves. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two outs. That's in there. And the count 1-1. And another ball.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. A 1-run lead here in extra innings. In the air, left field. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, this is a big win on the road and going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out, but I think this team did a great job of keeping the crowd out of the ball game late. When you can do that, it kind of calms everything down, keeps the adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win and get out of here happy.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, 4 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves,